Tips to make money on Mercari. Selling on Mercari can be a hit or miss, and there are lots of things first-time sellers don't realize. Some people make serious money selling on this platform, as this can be whatever you want it to be: a side hustle, decluttering project, or a big business. Having sold hundreds of items on Mercari, eBay, Poshmark, and Facebook Marketplace, I feel like I can give most of you some useful tips. Learn from our mistakes. If you haven't already subscribed to PromoHub as your channel to earn from home, we encourage you to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the notifications bell, and leave a comment so we know that you are here. And don't forget to hit that like button so we know you want more stay at home and earn content. If you're just planning on selling some of your items, then you probably don't want to spend much money on preparation. That's fine, but you might need to consider some things. If you are interested in reselling or flipping things, you should invest in some infrastructure for your business. Typically, this includes a label printer, small shipping scale, mannequin or cute hangers, photo background, and mailers. Important: keep in mind that since 2022 you may have to pay taxes if you're selling over $600 worth of items. It's a new change, and honestly, it's quite unfair why a small person trying to make some extra money through selling things online should be taxed for it, but there's nothing we can do about it. Basic necessities for selling on Mercari. Number 1. Polymailers. Lots of people will tell you to just get free boxes from USPS. Don't, unless you're planning on packaging super small yet heavy items. You'll pay much less if you stuff everything in the Polymailer and ship it with cubic rates. Not all Polymailers are the same. We tried to be cheap at first and spent a lot on tape because they kept tearing. Don't make our same mistake. Number 2. Label printer. Label printer is a must. Don't treat it like I'll buy all those things once I start making money. Trust me, not buying a label printer early on was one of the dumbest things I did, because I spent a ton on the ink for the printer, which was completely unnecessary. There are several available on Amazon, and you can check them out in our link in the description of this video. Other packing supplies you will definitely need. Don't skim money on the packing tape. The cheap tape will be the most annoying and won't hold on, so you might expect a lot of damaged packages that you'll have to pay for out of pocket. We also own a mannequin and simple yet cute hangers. We do like the mannequin, and clothing items are always selling faster when we use it to model clothes. Unless, of course, it's baby clothes. Baby clothes sell just fine on a table, spread out to show details. If you're selling used clothes, fabric shaver. This tip helps keep the clothes fresh, especially with fabrics like bamboo that peels faster. Now, let's talk about the awesome features of Mercari. The saved searches option is a huge win for sellers. This option allows buyers to be alerted when items that they are searching for are posted. So if someone is looking, for example, kite baby clothes, then they'll get notified of any new items. Buyers can message sellers directly and privately to ask questions, which is quite convenient. It allows for you to gain the trust of the buyer while providing valuable answers to questions they may have about the purchase of your product. How to list an item on Mercari. First, sign up for Mercari. You can list items for free and start making money instantly. The more you sell, the more reviews you'll get, and buyers will have more and more confidence in you as a seller. Take photos of the item, see what other sellers are doing, and make your photos better. Wink. Show every side of the item in good light. Photos can be taken from inside Mercari app or camera app and uploaded. Use natural light to capture the best images of your clothes. Set a neutral background, fluffy carpet, wall, photo backdrop. Add a title. Try to say as much as possible in 40 characters. Name a brand, what is it, color, and possibly size. Write your description. In the description, you have to write at least 5 words, and you have up to 1,000 characters. You can also add up to 3 hashtags. You will want to include the brand, the style, the model name, the color, the condition, the fabric, the size, whether it is used. Mercari has its own rubric for stating the condition of the item, but make sure to use the most common abbreviations describing the condition of the item in a description as well. Here are some of the common abbreviations used on this platform and others. NIB equals new in box. NWT equals new with tag. NWOT equals new without tag. EUC equals excellent used condition. VGUC equals very good used condition. GUC equals good used condition. Play equals minor holes and or stains. Indicate if the item has any flaws or defects. When you bought it, what did you like about it? Feature what you liked. Include anything they need to know about the item. Choose a category. Based on your title, Mercari will recommend which category your item should be listed in. You will need to make sure you agree with Mercari's suggestion, so double check it. Sometimes you will not be able to find an appropriate one. In this case, choose Other and do a good job with the title and description. Select brand. Mercari has some brands already in its system. If the brand isn't in the system, you will be forced to put it under a different brand, a similar one. You will have a chance to add a brand name separately, so make sure to do that. Provide shipping information. Mercari says when you offer free shipping, your item is 5 times more likely to sell. If you have purchased anything on Amazon Prime, then you know shipping is not really free, and it's just included in the price. You might try doing that. How to get paid on Mercari. It typically takes a week or more to have money in your account after you sell something, and there is a chance that the person can open a return. These days, many people prefer to take things off the app in order to avoid fees. Mercari is forbidding it, so people speak in code. There are Facebook groups created for that, and you might get a message like Kate Quinn is best, which could mean that the buyer is suggesting you move it to a best group. What's the danger of taking things off Mercari? Shipping through Mercari is slightly more expensive than pirate ship or PayPal labels, but it comes with insurance. If you're selling expensive items and it arrives damaged to your buyer, or the items get lost by the carrier, then Mercari will compensate you and the buyer for the loss. We actually had it happen to a designer jacket. FedEx lost it and we had my money from Mercari in a few days. If we would have shipped it with our own label, we would have to claim insurance from the provider, which isn't always an easy job. If we would have shipped through PayPal IABLs, we would have to basically eat the cost and refund the buyer. So it's definitely best to utilize the on-platform shipping option for your own protection. As we bring this video to a close, we want to again encourage you to hit the subscribe button, thumbs up the video, leave a comment on your ideas and successes with reseller apps like Mercari, and turn those notification bells on for future videos on how to earn money from home and build your empire.